Hello and welcome back to H.I.P. So we are in a war and, well, we're going to go win the war. That's the plan anyway. So we'll head over here. Ooh, nice. Lots of gold. But yeah, we'll head over here and win the war. Yeah. Just should be a nice, easy holy war. Gets us some land together. That's pretty much all we need to do in this one. Nothing too strenuous. Now, this is the main Empire's army, so I'm very happy to go and beat that up. Just because it means that they're less likely to end the revolt earlier if they don't have an army. And I get to take their siege, which definitely helps quite a lot as well. Yeah, so we'll just sit here, take their siege, nice and quick. That's a large army coming our way. Yeah. Give me everyone you found. You want to stay and fight that army? I mean, ours is all, like, we have heavy cav. Like, I imagine they're coming to fight us at any point soon. And we're growing in strength the longer they leave us, so I'm fine just waiting. Okay. Continue our sieges. Basically just after the war goal right now. Alright, they are sieging something, but that's okay. Don't need to really worry about it. Stay here, siege it, doing well. Somebody in our prison finished his education. Well, that's good. Yep, obviously we're not going to let the very weak person become on our council. Child lacks an education. Let's give them a struggle education, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Doesn't really bother me. Right. Yep, deliver me everyone you found once again. Continue our siege. Yeah, it's going well. Going very well. I'm a little worried that I haven't seen one of their armies and that they're just going to surrender because they're losing. But we'll see. As in surrender to the other, like to these guys. We'll see. I should just go fight them, shouldn't I? Are they going to back off? They did. Fantastic. That says that they're weaker. I'm going to go for the fight. Your heavy cav should be allowed to... yeah, they should be able to win us the war, I would imagine. Like, this flank looks like it's winning. Our center is a little bit weaker, but I think it's because it started with less men. Yeah, the other flanks are winning. Perfect. We get no war score for winning a war that large, but we do, yeah, we get something. A peasant accused of murder is dragged for your court. His wife and children found butchered in the small hut they call home. And he was standing nearby covered in blood. Toss him in the dungeons. Sure. Oh, I thought this was part of the war. It is. Fantastic. We'll siege it down then. It didn't really look like part of the war for a second there, but that's fine. I'm assuming the lower holding is part of the war. Maybe. Maybe it's just because I'm hostile to the people who are... Probably just because I'm hostile. Yeah, I need to beat up that army of the revolt so that they don't get... the other side doesn't get war score towards it. Yeah. Not great. That's fine. Now beat up the army of the revolt. We'll siege here. It's all going fine. Okay, recruit a court physician. Sure, the Pope. That seems okay. We're taking a lot of attrition, but that's okay because we're a retinue and we don't care about attrition because we just reinforce. Yeah, I think this is a separate war he's in. Yeah, he's in 2 wars. So this is the other war that he's in. That sieged down that land, I think. Or maybe it's the people I'm at war with sieged down that land before he came over. Maybe that's it. Anyway. We must have like half of the courts in this area in our prison right now. Okay. And another one down. Another quick siege happening here. Yep. Peasants revolt declared against us. That's okay. It sounds like... That's what I was worried about. Basically, if he can end the revolt through other means, then he will. And then that's how we lose. That's fine. Well, we don't lose, we just don't get anything. Which is kind of the same. Get that one there. Merge these 2 up in Berg. Get them ready to attack. Okay. Nothing too much to worry about. Didn't raise our threat level for going to war, so it only raises it if we actually take any land. That's alright. A Baltic uprising. Okay, I can't be too far away. Where is it? Yeah, that's kind of where I thought it would be. Oh, it was hiding under that army there. It's like, that's why I couldn't see it. Okay. We can go and get it in a second. Right, just need to beat up this one first. Right. Merge up. Beat him up. Yeah. Into the right province there. Perfect. This person wants to learn to whistle. I don't know. Let's say it's easy and she can do it and she became brooding. Okay, that's fine. Head over this way. We can get Bavaria's army risen up. Yeah, they'll probably be able to deal with that. Let's send them over. Expand the other one. Do we have any, like, organizers in here? No, we'll just put some random people in charge. It's alright. Just so we have leaders. Oh, I managed to select a random person who was already selected. That's very good. Right. It's fine. Peasants' revolt has ended. We won. Oh, we should probably get as much money as we can for these ones. Yeah, that's fine. Not getting us a lot in ransom, but that's okay. Be nice if you did the just ransom everyone if it didn't pop up and say, I accepted your ransom. Like, I know you accepted my ransom. You can't say no. Like, if it sent out the message, you would have had to have said yes. Surely. Maybe it just sends them out in case you released them in the meantime or something. It would also make sense though, like if you would ask for a reward, that it automatically like thinks that it's like this flag where it excludes them from mass release and things, so it won't let you release them or something. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Fine. Actually, if you send a... Oh, we have to wait a second to get these open again. If you send out one of these, you're able to just release them, right? Yeah. Because it's different people that you're targeting. So yeah, it would be nice if it excluded them. Yeah, head round this way, beat up that army. Going to Plock. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll destroy you here. Not 100% war score? Oh, there is another part of the war. Okay, there are more rebels. They're over here somewhere. Okay, where have they gone? They're like hiding in here? I definitely saw them for half a second. There we go. Why are they hiding over there? Who knows, but, you know, they're destroyed now. Right, I'll just disband those men. Not really worried about them returning. Offer peace and force demands. Nice. Open council position for a marshal. You're a bit too good at leading armies to be a marshal. Where's the Duke of Swabia? Down here. Not as good, but he also isn't a good commander, so fine. We can usurp this. Might be worth it to give it to one of our vassals. Yeah, it's part of the theme of Swabia, so yeah, I'll usurp that. Then I'll give it to this guy. Yeah. That's fine. Also, I just noticed there's this button. Select region. Huh. Is that in the base game? If it is, that's very useful. And it would save me going into each of these menus and going, oh, well, what's the de jure? This is the de jure. Okay, well, what's the next one? I can instead just go. Oh, that doesn't... Alright, so it's kind of a larger region. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's because it's region, not de jures. Ah, okay, so that makes it useless. Is there actually a way to see regions properly? No, not really. Yeah, regions are things that uses main... Like, the main use I've seen for regions are for, like, achievements. I think the, what's it? Norse by Northeast uses it. Because it says that you have to be in a region up here, in the, Land War in Asia one uses it, because it says you have to be in the Western Europe region. So, yeah. I think those are the only places I've seen it referenced, like, in achievements. I don't know. There are probably other things that it uses, like there are probably events that will only trigger if you're in certain regions, but whatever. It's not an issue for us, really. Like, I'd imagine, actually, that the Horde spawns probably spawn in certain regions. Like, the Aztecs will probably only spawn in Western Europe, and the Mongols will probably only spawn over here or something like that. Anyway. That's about it, really. Right. Tradition is worsened. That's not good. How are we looking on the whole threatening front? We're still fairly threatening. But if we're below 15%, then that disbands the defensive packs, I think. Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. It's only going to take 10 years for it to get to 0, and we don't need it to get to 0. We just need to get it below 15. So it's probably going to take 5 years. Not too bad. We have a son. Okay. Why don't you have an etiquette education? Unfortunately, because we've got ugly, we actually don't want to have our children inherit. In fact, I was thinking about primogeniture last episode. That's a definite reason not to. The reason why we don't want to have that is we don't want this negative debuff going down our generations. We'd like it to be like a genius one going down or whatever. I haven't really been doing that well with marriages recently because we usually get a character who's just, you know, we usually get like a 50-year-old or someone who already has children who are married off, and that doesn't really work for us. Anyway. Yeah, we'll ask the Pope to save my child. See what he can do. Temperate. We didn't get temperate. That's fine. I rule in the Roman Empire, so no, you cannot have a title that a king currently holds. The Pope was unsuccessful. Okay. Well, you know, there you go. Oh, we can change the law again. Nice. Team 2 are on our side. Let's get the next 2. The Alexios is really cheap. How about you? You want a favor this time? Yeah, you're fairly cheap. There you go. That works. We will call in our council support from him again. Oh, I just had a realization. Council support only works for 36 months, right? Which is about the length that'll... Yeah, that's the length of the law changing. Oh, that makes sense. So basically it's saying you can only use them for one law change. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so that now means that women can hold more titles. Not that we really care, but we really need to get onto the full status of women there. This one, you can do stuff. Yeah, sure, do it. That sounds fine. Right, law should pass any moment now. I'll pay whatever that one is. Fine, people don't like that I'm brave. That's okay. Alright, well, we're still doing alright. Change laws. When can we change that to full? Tolerance level is equal or greater to 6. And it is 1390. Tolerance is 6. Okay. And we need to wait 4 years. That's not too bad. That's actually longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was 36 months, which turns out the brilliant, mind-blowing thought I had isn't actually true. Oh, we had a bastard. Okay. He's a genius, though. Legitimized. Obviously. He's a genius. Where is this revolt? Oh, it's in here. There we go. Yeah, looks like enough. Go get him. Never mind. They actually dealt with their own problem. Well, that works for me. My son died a sickly infant. Okay. Well, he was the ugly one, so that's good. Let's get a new commander. Get this one. Oh, still need to get some more money from our prisoners. Nice, nice. Okay. The revolt is over. More money for our prisoners, please. Lower Imperial Decay. Definitely. Lowered it by 2. That's nice. There are some factions against us, but they're not that strong. Yeah, we're okay in general. Oh yeah, we're not a member of Lucifer's Own because we are a different character. We could join a different order if I wanted to or something like that, but I'm not really that worried about it. Overall, not something that really makes me think I have to do it. I'm not going to draw attention to myself. Hey, I didn't even get wounded. Nice. See, usually when I click that, I'm just thinking, well, I'm just going to die. So, alright, this vassal should be underneath you, right? So you have Holstein. Because you're in the Them of Saxony. You're, yeah, perfect. You can have the vassal. I like it when they do vassal management for me. It's just great. I was just thinking, oh wow, look at that. Look how nice the borders are. I went to the wrong map mode. I should be going to. Actually, I should have been going to this map mode. Yeah, it's not quite as nice, is it? Not awful. Just a little ugly. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. When did we get land up here in Northumberland? That's... Wait, when did we get land in Northumberland? That's not even his de jure land. His de jure land's down here. Did he inherit land in Northumberland or something? Huh. I guess so, at some point. Yeah, Earl of Northumberland, Sigismund. Yeah, okay. Just because his father was the Earl of Northumberland, yet Sigismund somehow got land somewhere else. How did he get his main title? He inherited it from... some distant relative. Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyway, I was just... thought that was weird. It's fine. Yeah, what else do we need to do? Threat is sitting at 26%. Yep, fantastic. There hasn't really been that much time which has passed, has it, in this episode? We've had a lot of events, but not a lot of time. That is the problem. The further you get into the game and the larger you get, the more time it takes. And like it slows the game down naturally. Like I think we probably went through our first 100 years so quickly. And then the rest of it just went like much, much slower. Jund. Okay, so Jund is de jure part of the Kingdom of Syria. You are the... yeah, perfect. You can have the vassal. Not an issue for me. Continue doing my vassal management for me, and I will be very happy. Oh, that's some termas taken, which will have risen our threat. Nope, so that must be an internal. Okay. We've got nothing else to build in Constantinople. Can we upgrade construction? Not quite, but actually we're almost there. Yeah, that'll get us a lot of buildings that we can now build again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we still haven't finished building the building that we started at the start of the that we started at the end of last episode, so that's fine. But it might have been 2 episodes ago now. Ooh, I just noticed in real time it went up to 2,000 in that province. That's cool. We have a daughter. Fantastic. She's tall, which is good. Hair lip, not so good. Let's give her an etiquette education. Right. I also don't like our Roman Empire name. It used to go around here, but ever since we took that province, it's just moved into the corner over this way. We need to take Hungary. It's in the way. It needs to be gone at some point. How we do that, I don't know. We could start fabricating a claim, but the problem about fabricating a claim is that it means that our threat will not be dropping quite as quick. 20% quicker with this on. So even though we could get like all of Hungary in a claim, it's probably not worth it because we need that threat to drop. Do I want to attend the coronation of some random place? No. Not at all. You can have a martial education. Sure. Fine. 3 more years so we can change that law that we're looking to change. Where are you? Nope, not going to your coronation. Fine. Arrange marriage. My niece, no. What is that graphical culture? Is that Aztec? That is an odd graphical culture. No, it might be. This is Latin. Obviously, it's not Latin. I like when they're a saint, they get that nice look behind them. So if I continue going up here. Egyptian. Ah, okay. I don't think I've seen the Egyptian graphical culture very often. Okay, that's fine. Usually because they get destroyed by the, whatever their name is in the base game. But they usually get destroyed by them. So we want a matrilineal marriage because she's quick. Not really that many options. We got a genius though. Oh wait, no. Double quick with agile? Yeah, perfect. That seems absolutely perfect. When passing judgment onto criminals, the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. We get the prestige. That's fine. We have many, many weak claims that we could press on. Alone, a Jewish man has appeared at our court. No, I don't need anyone to replace my steward. Thank you for the option. Ah, right. Another 2 years. We can get that law changed. How are we looking in our threat? 22%, 7% off from where we need to be. 8% off, actually, because it's like 0.9, but whatever. Any of our vassals looking like they're going to take any land? There does look like some wars going on over here. Yeah, that does actually look like it might be wars from our vassals. Which is nice. There's some unjustified conquest. Yeah, weird. Sorry, I was just noticing there that Dunkeld still holds Scotland. Is that not the one that the game starts with? No. Wait, actually, this is way before our game start. Where was it? 1066 when we started. Yeah, Dunkeld holds it at 1066. Oh, it did actually jump somewhere else for a while. And then just come back. Just for a few generations. I just like looking into the history occasionally, just to go, yeah, something else has happened. Like, see what kind of weird things have happened during our game. Revolt risk down? Yeah, I'll have that. I know that was burning someone at the stake, but there you go. Our stewardship went up. Nice. Has some scream. Oh, that's the person we burned at the stake. Of course. Makes sense. Gold continues to come in. Found a bundle of documents that had been slipped beneath my bedroom door. The documents contained evidence of someone's plan to depose me and seize my title. Okay, sure, whatever. Our heir is dead. That was this guy. Now, this one is our heir. I don't really want to change my vote, do I? My vote was for my nephew. Was it? No, it wasn't for my nephew. Who was my vote for? Oh, maybe my vote was for him. That's fine. We could vote for a kinswoman now, actually. Wanted to. She's 61. I want to vote for the 19-year-old. That's possible. Yeah. I would like him to be next in line. I suspect my nephew is next in line, which doesn't... It's not really the worst thing in the world. He's absolutely fine. Sure, I'll go to your coronation, whatever. Yeah, it looks like my vote's not anywhere near the top for either. Oh wait, no, he is the top for this one. Ah, yes, that was what changed who won each thing. It's because the Tanistry for this one are only people within our dynasty who are in this area, while the Tanistry for this one is anyone who's within the top level. So that's why the Croatian one was very different, because there was a bunch of Latin. There's a bunch of Latin people in Croatia. Yeah. That was why, yeah, that's why things were different. That was the, sorry, it's about an episode back for you guys, but I was trying to remember my logic for that one. So we should just vote for our nephew, because we can just choose to keep this kingdom. Pretty much forever, because there were only 2 voters. Me and someone else. Like some random. Yeah. And that random is, it doesn't need to, I think the voters aren't of your, don't necessarily have to be of your dynasty, that they can, yeah, the voters don't have to be of your dynasty, but only your dynasty can be voted in. That's it. Alright, we'll have that guy as our... What was that? Facial hair. That's just a mistake. We'll have him as our chancellor, and our steward can be... this one? That seems fine. What's that? Complete the journey to China to show their subordination to the emperor. The emperor was not impressed. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to put Scythia in charge there. Do I want to administer realm instead? No, probably not. I just want to make money. Yeah, we seem to be doing fine there. Threat is 20%, so that's probably going to be clear by next time. Thank you for watching. We end the episode here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.